Welcome back. I am aFriendly Pest. Today I am playing Metro Awakening VR. I'm playing on a MetaQuest 3, streaming this from my PC wirelessly over Steam Link. Today is going to be a good day, because today we're going to finish this game. This is the grand finale stream live of Metro Awakening VR, and ready to get started, ready to get it over with, feeling brave, feeling tough. By my quick research, without any spoilers, this chapter should be around 40 to 60 minutes long, and I've got that ready to go. So let's kick off the intro and get started. And we made it. We made it. I want to make sure everything is working fine. Windows correct. Audio's correct. Today's the day. Let's go. I'm in a unique position the way I'm playing games right now. Like, I play the game live, and the commentary does distract me a little bit from the game. But then I also review the footage to check on the quality of the stream and see if there's things I could do better, things I didn't like about what I did, etc., any editing I might want to make, anything I want to try to clip, etc. So I get to see the game more than once. Despite the fact while I'm playing live, I'm a little distracted by my own commentary because I'm trying to react to what I see also. So I'm kind of re-exposed to elements of a game 2 or 3 times through the game, and I feel like from that position, stuff shouldn't be able to sneak up on me quite as much as otherwise. But I would still argue that I don't have any idea what's going on right now in this game. Like, I had some theories that my character might be dead. Like, either I died in that cart crash, the trolley crash, maybe I died when I got darted in that tunnel by that, like, worm person. I don't know. I suspect my character's dead, or at least like these personalities within him are at war. I also think it's possible that some of this is a hallucination based on the mushroom farm that we have back at the base, that maybe there's some new strand of mushrooms that we're growing and eating. It's like one of the characters early in the game commented that they got so many types of mushrooms here, so it's possible that like maybe one of those types of mushrooms is causing these hallucinations. I could also be hypnotized as they try to figure things out, like some depression my character went through. Like, I have all these competing theories, and I'm not really locked in on any one of them. But we're going to find out today. We're going to find out together. So I wanted to get that out before I start moving and the game starts talking, because it's a little dialogue heavy, and then I can't talk. I'm going to check the ammo in my weapons real quick, and then we're going to try to move. We're going to try to move with purpose, relatively carefully at the same time. I'm going to keep my flashlight out because it is crazy dark. Performance has been great since I switched over to this new wireless device. I'm really happy about that. Hey, we got people in the chat. Phoenix Pest Control, welcome to the stream. Good evening to you as well, sir. Ready, bro, welcome to the stream. I think I'm eating hallucinating mushrooms in this, bro. I'll let you know. No, I don't eat mushrooms before I play VR. I struggle badly enough, completely sober. So let's get going. Who's that?
My God. No, Max. The world hasn't turned inside out. The hell is down here, all right. You just tried to make it cozy, my old friend. And if my visions make sense after all, and all the parallels hold up, my path to Yana will be the same here as it was back in Polyanka. I should just follow the same route I took under hypnosis.
Okay, things didn't go well for you, did they, bro? I'm going to turn the chat behind me, and we're going to make progress. I think there's still some fighting to do, so I'm going to be fairly thorough just to find ammo. We'll see. I've got mixed feelings about this game. Like, it's funny the like change of opinion I've had through the streams. Episode 1 and 2, I was kind of mad at the mechanics, mad at the game. The more I've played it, the more I actually like the mechanics. I do like the game. It's a bit stress heavy. Like, I think you could have made this sort of a fun game instead of a stressful game. That wouldn't fit the narrative that they wanted to sell, but the mechanics are good enough for either way. I probably would have enjoyed the game more if it was a little more fun and a little less stress. But I do like a developer to make the experience they want to make, see what the market thinks about that. But even if I don't care for a game, I'm content that the developer pulled off their dream. In this case, I would say I have enjoyed the game. Quite a bit, really. It's not my favorite game recently, but I'm glad that I played it so far. Nothing to loot here. We spent a lot of time finding nothing.
Keep watch. You go check on the others.
Outsmarted you, didn't I? Silenced pistol for the win. Let's find the other one. Check the body.
Oh, great one. Oh, great one. Hear my prayer. Why do you punish us so? We are your
Okay.
servants. Oh, great one. Oh, great one. Grant us your favor.
That was a great shot. Not good. Can't find my light. Come on, light. Quit juking around, bro. Outsmarted you, didn't I? How you like that? That's sweet revenge for what this game's put me through.
Stop the bleeding. I'm out of shells.
That felt good, bro. I know it didn't feel good for you, but it certainly felt good for me, and that's always been my motto. Same subject, not a different subject. Definitely don't. Yeah, we're not gonna dive any deeper into that one. Not gonna dive any deeper into that one. Can I like remove the dart? I can't. That would be good. That was fun. That first pistol shot was so good. I'm definitely clipping that. And I'm gonna like show that to people and pretend I'm always good. Check the chat before we move on because this feels safe. Reddy says you should probably go to sleep soon. It's all good, bro. Take care of yourself. UK Dazarus, welcome to the stream. Good morning, bro. Glad you're here. This is the finale stream, Daz. And we're playing decent for a change. Like, by the end of a game, I finally get the knack of the mechanics. I wished I could play that way for the entirety of the game, because it'd be way more fun. I did waste some shells on these guys, but, it's all good. It's all good. Alright, progress. We're gonna keep our light off. Maintain the element of surprise if possible. My eyes are open so wide that it actually strains my face. Nothing in here, huh? That's kind of weird, right? find little rooms like that in this game occasionally, and I feel like there's a good reason for it probably, but I never figure out what the reason was. Oh no! Alright. Don't want that. I want this. The dart gun didn't go off like I expected it to. So I punched the guy in the face. Uh-oh.
Look at magazines. Out of magazines.
Well, things are getting a little bit dry around here. Outsmarted you, didn't I? Okay. Maybe I didn't have it to my mouth when I pulled the trigger, and it only works when you hold it to your mouth. No daz. We'll try to concentrate on the blowgun moving forward, because I feel like the game is intentionally expecting me to use stealth and the blowgun, and I'm running out of bullets pretty quick. It's not going to provide me enough bullets to get through this without that strategy. These guys are kind of fun to fight, though. Other than they still change direction abruptly, which I don't care for. They don't seem to have any inertia for their movement, which is a general complaint with the game. But also, they're more fun to fight than most mobs. Huh. I feel like I should explore this. But again, there's nothing here. I was probably supposed to figure out that I couldn't continue, and then this is going to solve a problem for me that I don't yet know that I have. But if we follow this wire, it's all going to make sense. Just turn this light on. Is this like the same character that I thought was Max earlier? So it might not have been Max at all. Sweet, sweet progress. Our great hero moves forward fearlessly, finally mastering the game's basic mechanics. Oh no. I hear footsteps. Come on, flashlight. Outsmarted you, didn't I? An interesting combination of spirits. I missed. I felt so good about that shot, too.
None left.
Man. Feel like I'm just running out of ammo. Oh, I forgot this thing's gonna kick out. Okay. We might have to start relying on getting close and hitting things. I think I can just run up and smack people even if they're aware of me. Is that my bolt? Can I have my bolt back? I can. Alright. Steady progress, boys. Here we go. What's in there? How do we get in there? Yes. It's not much. Gotta get in there somehow, huh? Maybe we can go around. This really is a good game. Like these mechanics telling a less stressful story, or with a braver player. It's really solid. It's just tough on us wimps, you know? So I can't go that way. Must be a way around the other way. I don't see one of those rope things I can pull to open the gate. Don't know. Must be here. Look at the worm paint. I think the worm, it's one of two things. It's either a reference to the like spirit brigade that goes around soaking up souls, or it's like what they call the tunnel itself, the metro itself. They have decided that it's a living thing. Okay, well we just walked nowhere. That door doesn't open. I'll circle back. I must have missed something. I don't know if I could go under that. Around there, that dart. Let's check down here real quick. I feel like I have lost my path, which is my true superpower. Maybe something was supposed to prompt. Look at that doll jammed down in that. That's messed up. Not a fan. I was supposed to follow the worms, but that didn't lead me anywhere. I'm lost. I'm lost. Doesn't just open. Don't see anything I can shoot from here. Huh. I'm lost. But we'll figure it out eventually. I'm gonna retrace some of the areas I've been, see if there's something obvious I missed, and we'll figure it out. I feel like following the worm paint on the floor makes the most sense. That leads me back to that subway car where I wasn't able to make progress. Take a moment to charge the light. Check the chat real quick. How's the man flu? Daz asks me. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Phoenix Pest Control says you're in the home stretch. Remember this. Kick its ass. Sea bass. Okay. Alright. Gotta figure out where to go, though. I'm kind of lost, which has happened to me mildly in similar areas to this one. But it's getting the best of me here. Previous instances of me being lost in the stream, I figured it out quicker than this. But maybe we will. Kick its ass, sea bass. Leads me to believe that I might have to fight something big and ugly. Big, ugly, and potentially dumb. Which is a dangerous combination. Big, ugly, and dumb. Oh. Might have found our path, boys. If there's ass kicking to do, I'm gonna need some more guns. We did find a loading screen, though. Good. You know, it was totally by luck that I found that route. I was confident it was on the other side. There's dirt in this. Did you have a dart gun? You did. Thank you. Nice. Thanks for holding these for me, pal. You contributed. Got my light off for stealth reasons, so it's very hard to see. I do like the blowgun.
The people of the machines are here! Prepare to hunt!
Come on, bro. And my dart back? Guess not. Suddenly kind of a little bit of stress getting me. Chill out. Easy progress. Ain't nothing uglier or dumber in here than me. I'll be just fine. I think this is back to the beginning.
Lucky to be slave. Why lucky? You want to be eaten?
Outsmarted you, didn't I? That's how that's done right there. Man, they're alert. Dang. Dang. Dang it. Oh, that's not good. Can't see. My medicine's not working. Gun's empty. This is gonna work out. This is probably empty too. Alright. That was super sloppy compared to the work I've been doing. But I'm alright with it. Just that everything's empty. Missed a couple pistol shots. I got tangled up in my own nonsense. Dang. Everything's empty, bro. Guess we'll equip that. See if there's anything to pick up. I feel like the next room might be it. We got through it though. Got a little ugly there, but I'm alright with it. Check the chat one time because I feel like we're about to step into something. It's going to take a while before I can look at it again. Reddy's going to sleep. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Have a good weekend. Phoenix Pest Control. Sea Bass Dumb and Dumber reference. Oh yeah, been a while. UK Dazarus says, did you go out on the bike and impress the ladies? Yeah, I impressed the ladies, but I didn't get the bike out. Now, I wanted to do this stream early enough that you could see it, so I did not get the motorcycle out. But I posted on X that I intended to get the motorcycle out, rev it loudly to impress the ladies, and then scowl dominantly to intimidate all the males in the area. And I'll still do that in due time. Ow. They clearly cheated.
The Batman The worm did not take him. The worm left the meat for us.
If I could grab your face.
The worm's enemies can be eaten.
Yours too.
He looks like an enemy. The priest will decide.
Dang it. I've been bagged and tagged, boys. Holy smokes.
No, Yana.
Dang it. Dang it.
Tells us that mankind is no longer worthy. We have squandered its gifts, scarred its land. Man does not love the world. This woman does not love the world.
I'll get you out of here. Set her free!
I don't like being powerless.
This one. I am very curious about. When the woman came, I had this feeling that the great worm had chosen her for a reason. But now I see. She is merely the arrow.
I bet it stinks in
pointing
here.
to that which must not be missed. Why do you look so familiar, stranger?
I'm only here for her.
Well, somehow I think not.
Dang it, bro.
Let the truth pass through you, girl, for you are the vessel of this world and its creator. Now tell me, what has the world sent me? Who is this man?
Don't boo me.
Now, sing God's name, so the world knows him, for he shall follow you.
No.
Yana! Yana, I have found Petya! Can you hear me?
I think not.
I heard what you seek.
And what great devil would that be?
I have no idea. I got no stuff or things.
Is that you? Who's
This is all
there?
your fault.
Serta?
No. No, 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 no. My love, please. I can't lose you now. Did it all have to cost so much?
Khan? Where are you?
Yana? I'm here, my love.
Is it true? Did you find Petya?
I would have said anything to get you off that altar. But yes, you were right all along.
You really found him? Is he with you?
It isn't safe for him here, but he's close. What is it?
I knew you were coming. I saw it in a dream. The great Genghis Khan.
I will always come for you.
I know it's disorienting, but there are dangers here. I can guide you, but you have to trust me.
Always. Take me to my son, O noble Khan.
Can I not have the knife? Payback with the knife would have been ideal. We're gonna lock in, we're gonna make
I
progress.
can't believe we're actually going to be with him.
Alright. I don't have any gear. I don't even have my light.
Wait, is he alone? Maybe we should
Let's go.
hurry along.
We need to go.
Santa, hurry!
I'm trying to hurry. Character has terrible endurance.
Through here!
Come on. Can't see. Miss my light.
This way!
Bossing me around even in death. Man, I think I went the wrong way. Can't see. Don't know. Okay, through here. I don't need darts. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Are you still with me?
Santa, where is Petya? He's not...
He is safe. I promise you that.
Man, I'm tired of not being able to see.
Stay close to me.
Santa, hurry!
Can't see. Which way should go? This way?
A mounted gun.
So close to being able to fight back. Get tore up. Okay, try that again. Hopefully not too far away from that gun. Need to knock the brightness up, maybe. Like, I really can't see at all without that flashlight. I'm just running into stuff. Okay. Can't grab stuff. Can't pocket stuff. We're just... Here we go. This is crazy. I'm getting darted by those guys. I can't see them. Third time's a charm. It's going to work out. Third time's a charm. I don't feel like this is supposed to be a difficult sequence, and it's really getting the best of me. Maybe if I stay lower. Can I med? I don't know what happened. We'll see.
Are you all right? Wake up! Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. Let's carry on. In a weird sequence.
Yana, are you with me?
I'm here. The danger's past, isn't it?
The people of the Great Worm and all they unleashed are no longer our concern. Yana, I am so sorry for every injustice, for every shade of doubt, for every pill I made you take.
What did you say once? You never have to apologize for loving me? My husband. You help people. That's who you are.
I just sentenced countless men to death in there, in the name of helping people. That's who I am. A destroyer of worlds in this life or any other. The reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
Doing the right thing has a cost. You wanted me to be happy. You saw the cult needed to be stopped, and you stopped them. Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear in order to prevent something worse. Or to make something better. My love, look around you. If life and death aren't absolutes, then maybe good and evil aren't either. And yes, even for vicious Mongolian warlords.
Even for vicious Mongolian warlords.
I think we're through it. I'm gonna put the chat behind me here, go on up the stairs. Even the sequence here is so dark. But, we're getting through it. I feel like I probably died back there, or on the trolley, or when I got darted the first time. We'll see here at the end. I think this is the conclusion. This is the payoff. This is what we've been working like 9 hours for, you know? So let's find out. dead. Are they not? Because we're all dead, maybe.
Here. Mama's finally here.
Mama. How many times do I have to tell you?
If you want to get lost, just don't do it alone. I know. I'm so sorry, Sechok. I tried so hard to find you, but I wasn't exactly top of my class at mom's school.
Are you kidding me? You're the greatest mom in recorded history. You sent Genghis Khan to find me.
Yes, I did.
Damn, not again.
This is something new.
I thought we'd have more time.
Don't we? Whatever whole time had on this place, I'm pretty sure it lost that battle. Perhaps to the great Khan himself. You can lead my son and I to a place like this, and time cannot keep you from me. You will find me when your work is done.
Oh? And what work would that be?
You'll know. You do learn, Khan, and you do grow.
We're not just going to leave him here, are we? Isn't there any way?
Do not fret. I'm only starting to learn the rules, but I'm pretty good at figuring things out.
Be careful what you wish for, little one. It may be a very long train ride. Do not hurry, my lord. We'll be waiting for you as long as it takes on the other side. We now have all the time in the universe, thanks to you.
Remember your first kiss? Your eyes closing, the breath passing over your lips in the seconds before. The longing to discover what comes next. You're losing yourself to merge into something unspeakable, to cede to the unknown, and to feel happiness you'll probably never be able to match with anything else. Or will you? What if nothing is gone forever? What if no one is? Maybe the darkness that we run from is filled with their voices, and you can hear them, and they can hear you. Maybe not. One thing you learn in the metro is that everyone has their own truth. So here is mine. He who has enough courage and patience to stare into the darkness for his entire life shall be the first to see the flash of light.
We did it. We made it to the end. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to. There's a couple times there, especially around like chapter 5 or 6, whatever that particularly stressful place was. It was a big hill to climb for me. I don't know if there's a clip at the end of the credits, but we'll hang out long enough to find out. I know the music's a bit loud here, so I'll speak more loudly. Checking up with the chat. Rowan Maxwell, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us, even if it's the end. I'm not crying, you're crying. Yeah. Try to summarize my thoughts. several friends that have completed this game, and they all have different opinions on it. And I probably land somewhere in the middle. Some that really didn't like it, some that liked it a lot. I do struggle with situations where I feel helpless, because I have a lot of that in real life. There's a lot of things I'm up against in real life that I can't change, and I don't have the wisdom to not worry about them. The ability to make myself not worry about them, I don't have that. So when a game puts me in a situation where I can't win and there's nothing I can do about it, that's not really why I play games. And you can look at scenarios like that. Like, it reminds me of Brothers, right? That game. I don't know if you guys played that back in the day, and there's some stuff happens in that game that's beyond your control, and then you have to deal with it. And I recognize how powerful that is, and that it makes you feel things. But I also don't prefer it if I can avoid it. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I do game to escape, to share time with other people, to share experiences with other people. And my native wavelength is stressed. My native wavelength is worried about tomorrow and the day after that, and the people that are going to come and go. I'm getting a little emotional. Give me a second. Got away from me there. Do this. I'm having a hard time. Give me a minute to recover. We'll go to a knee, that'll help. There's a lot of people in my life that are not going to live as long as I'm going to live. I am not excited to cross those bridges. That's enough of that. Powerful game, powerful story. It was a lot of fun, a lot of stress. There's moments I really enjoyed the gameplay, moments I really enjoyed the story. It's a good game. Got away from myself there for a minute, and I'm back now. Sometimes you have a game resonate with something inside you that you run from, and it forces you to confront that temporarily. And generally you're not streaming to several people, so they don't get to see that. But this particular kind of story does impact me. We're going to sit through the credits, and we're going to see if there's anything at the end. Overall, I thought it was a pretty good game. Based on my own personal taste in the ending, I probably would not recommend it to other people, as it made me feel things that I don't like to feel. But I do appreciate that it made me feel. You know, I'm not completely dead inside. There's still suffering in there. And gather my thoughts while we wait for the credits to pass here for a minute. I feel like this is going to be one of those games that I think about for days, and that my opinion might change as time passes, and the emotions that reflect on other things in my life fade a little bit, and I'm able to more rationally assess things. I didn't expect the game to have so much supernatural stuff in it, and my assumption through most of it that a lot of the spirits and the voices were like hallucinations brought on by a poison dart, something the character had eaten, being hit in the head, stuff like that, brought on by stress. But it does seem like the game completely embraced the supernatural. Like, this character really believes he's a reincarnation of Genghis Khan, and that these spirits that he helped move on to the other side were actually trapped spirits, and I didn't expect any of that. And I haven't played the other Metro games to know if that's just part of the series, but I was surprised. Was this my Everest? No, I don't imagine so. I don't imagine so. There's challenges ahead of me that are going to make this seem pretty small. You know, in real life and in gaming. Rowan Maxwell says he really wishes he was here for the whole thing, not the last 2 streams. I am uploading them in videos during the normal time slot, 7 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So for the next week and a half, these will be edited slightly and re-uploaded as videos if you want to see the entire thing, but I am sorry that this spoiled the end for you. Dazarus says none of us are. I assume that's something to do with my emotional failure there. To our fans, thank you for playing Metro Awakening. Absolutely humbled by your passion and drive. Honored to receive your support. We couldn't have done this without you. We look forward to the next step in virtual reality together. And I missed a little bit of the end. We got a loading screen. It didn't read fast enough. Too dumb, too slow. We did it. We're back. We made it. What happens next? What game do we play next? Rowan Maxwell says, I lost a loved one a month ago, but I've been too stressed with a new job to grieve. I understand. Phoenix Pest Control says, it's deep, bro, yeah. I went deeper there than I wanted to. I apologize for that. It had a profound effect on me because it reflects on things I think about regularly. So, yeah, I got away from myself a little bit there, but I pulled it back in. Rowan Maxwell, the books are pretty strange too, with the librarians and such. Misuko says he's going to check the Metro novels. Rowan Maxwell says the books are great. I read them in audiobook form. It's pretty well done. Maybe I'll look into those too. I've never read any of those. I haven't played any of the other games. It was a very dark game, not just the narrative, but like in general, you couldn't see. As a minor complaint, if that had been bumped up some, I think it would have been to the game's great benefit. Because mechanically, once I learned the mechanics, I think it played very well. And I feel like it's just a design preference, the way they limited the encounters. It made the encounters feel more dramatic. But the game played well enough that some more encounters spread here and there would have actually been fun to experience. Next game, I haven't decided. I've got like 5 of them that I'm going to pick through. No, it's Phoenix Pest Control says, don't apologize. Art makes you feel. It's not that I want to apologize for getting emotional. It's that I try to regulate that a little bit. You know what I mean? The books feel very dark too, Rowan Maxwell says. I bet that's just like the vibe of the franchise. But it was a good game, and this 2 Vertigo games in a row that I played. Thief, I think, was a better game than I gave it credit for while I was playing it, because I was dealing with performance issues that I have since corrected that I don't think had anything to do with Thief, and I was blaming Thief. I really think the improvements to my Wi-Fi network that the Quest 3 connects to have fixed a lot of the problems that troubled me through the Thief game and hurt my enjoyment of that game. But that was a good game too. I just heard something roar. I have enough of that, bro. Yeah, just certain things that you feel inside, but you don't want to unload on people. You know, like, I don't want my streams to be a trauma dump, but I also felt it was appropriate to react with what was inside, and I held back a good portion of it, so it is what it is. You know, in general, and I've said this a few times, and I often forget in my intros, like, the world is a dark and scary place, but this channel is not. And I like to keep things a little bit lighter, even if I'm introspective, and talk about life and the things I'm working through in a vague way that I do. You know what I mean? I I kind of leak check my own ideas with stuff I'm figuring out as I go, because it seems like no matter how, like I'm significantly older than any human's ever supposed to be, but I still learn stuff every day, and I still have to figure out things about myself. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm not gonna keep this on too long. Last year read the Stalker book. Man, that was a depressing book, bro. I believe it. I believe it. And I tend to avoid that kind of content, to be honest. And it's not that I don't think there's value in it, because it makes you feel, and that's valuable, right? Art's supposed to make you feel. But I also don't know that it's healthy to necessarily ruminate in things that bother you greatly. And the game said that the guy that stares into the darkness long enough is the first one to see the light. I don't know if I believe that or not, because I've been staring into the darkness for a really long time, and I think that only makes me see the darkness when around me there's so many things that I'm supposed to be enjoying in the meantime. You know what I mean? Like, you get one ride and you didn't ask to be here, so you might as well make the most of it. So I feel like some people can ruminate on trauma in a way that negatively affects other aspects of their life when they should be trying to make the most of it. And that's why I tend to avoid content that I suspect is going to upset me. But I don't feel upset, I just felt some stuff. You know what I mean? Phoenix Pest Control says hubris was fun and lots of light. Yeah, that sounds great. I like being able to see. It's going to be a thing going forward that I like being able to see. Because I'm not upset by the game. It's just doing a commentary and having the game remind me of something I'm dealing with in life brought that out. Which is the point of art. Rowan Maxwell says, yes, Masuko, a roadside picnic was pretty emotional for me. Stuff makes me emotional. I don't think it's happened before in my content, or it did a little bit one time, I do remember, but I was able to edit around it in a way that I can't do while I'm doing these live. We'll wrap it up. Overall, good game. Powerful game. I'd be careful who I recommended it to, because it was so intense at times. Pretty cool experience. We got through it. We got through it together. I'll edit this, and I will set it to schedule. And for the next, 5 videos that publish, I think they're going to be my playthrough on this, with very minimal editing. So if anybody wants to check it out from the beginning, those videos are going to go up as they go up. I'm going to make some changes to my little intro clip, and then we're going to pick the next game, and we're going to start streaming that as well. Phoenix Pest Control says, this honest commentary is why I subbed years ago. Much appreciated. Well, I appreciate you, bro. Suko says, peace to all you on the stream. My emotional breakdown is bringing people together. Hell yeah. Now, I have always tried to be who I am as much as possible, or at least who I thought I was whenever I thought I was that person, so that I could consistently be that person, because I'm not able to act as anyone else for very long before I come back to me. So we got through it, and hopefully people enjoy this, and the developers can be happy that they hurt my feelings. But it was fun, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Maybe someday we'll dive into something tough like this again. But we got there. So I'm going to play the intro. I appreciate you guys. I'll say I appreciate you guys for taking the time to share your time with me. Because if there's one thing this game has taught us, that time is your most valuable commodity. And I appreciate you all. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. And have a nice day.